everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas day 23. It is a Christmas Eve and I am so excited about it. That is freaking insane. It's actually just the 22nd whenever I'm filming this, but obviously for you guys it will be the 23rd, so we have 2 days until Christmas, which is so exciting. That literally sounds so insane. But I just got done uploading Vlogmas for today and I'm about to go get my oil changed in my car. I really need to go do that, and then I'm going to be going and test driving the car. And I'm scared because I know that I'm already gonna like it, and I'm just a little bit nervous, but I think it'll be fine. I'm just really excited. So that's what's going on this morning. I'm sorry the sun's like super bright, but just having to make it work. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys whenever I get situated somewhere. I'm not well at all. I just got done test driving that car and I'm in love with it. I'm obsessed with it. Like, it was such a good car. It drove so smooth. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to express how much I loved it. It had Apple CarPlay. It had a backup camera. It's okay. I sound like the biggest idiot in the world right now, but this is just how it is. I'm just being really real and honest with you. Like I said, I'm not leaving in a new car. Alrighty, so it is much later now and I have done the worst job at vlogging today, but I feel like I kind of had like a good reasoning, not an excuse because I don't feel like it's an excuse, but I started my period today. We love it. So I have been in a lot of pain and I mainly just like chilled out for the rest of the day and just kind of kept my eyes. I just kind of chilled out for the rest of the day and just tried to relax. I had my heating pad and that really helped me out a lot, and it's just been a very emotional day, on top of like having like all that going on with me, and then it's just been rough. My dad had a really bad day at work. Just been kind of a lot to deal with, so I just really felt the need to like talk about that and whatnot. Yeah, that is kind of like what's going on with that. I am trying to decide if I'm gonna paint my nails either tonight or later, but I think I might paint them red for Christmas. What a concept. But that's kind of like what I've been thinking about. I'm just like trying to like keep my mind off of it and not like sit with my feelings a whole bunch. But yeah, today was pretty good. Oh, I should probably update you guys on this. So as I showed you guys earlier, I went and test drove a car earlier today and it was great. It was such a good test drive and everything like that. It was a really good car. I genuinely enjoyed like driving it so much. I felt like I was gone for a really long time, but I probably wasn't. But I just like had a really good time, and like I said, I'm not buying a car or anything like that right now. We are just like currently I'm not buying a car or anything like that right now. I'm just looking, but I did kind of feel the need to, I guess, like mention it to you guys, and plus like it's just exciting, like I guess like looking at a different car or whatnot, because the car that I've had now, I've had for almost 6 years, I think. Let's see here. I think it's like 5 going on 6 years. So I've had the car that I've had for quite a while. It's definitely been a good vehicle, but again, eventually I would like to get something else and kind of upgrade my, again, this is not me bashing on my car by any means, but again, like it's just like a very basic model and whatnot, and I would like for it to like eventually, like if I were to like to upgrade, I would like to have like at least like a backup camera and whatnot, because my car doesn't have that. I would like to have like heated seats and whatnot. I would like to maybe do like maybe have like a push start. Again, like all these are just like things that I would like to have like in a car. And there is a certain trim of the car that I drove today that does have that, and we've just kind of been looking around just kind of like for the future reference and whatnot, because again, I feel like it's smart to kind of like look into cars and not just like buy one just to buy it, or just because you think it looks pretty. Like, it's important on how reliable it is, and gas mileage is really important for me. I do get really good gas mileage in my car that I currently have. So if and when I do get a different car, I would like to for it to also have good gas mileage, because I don't want to be in a bind with having to fill up my car constantly with gas. So that is another big factor. So yeah. Oh, I should probably tell you what this is now, what nail polish this is. So this is the Sally Hansen Instant Dry nail polish, and this is the color ASAP Apple. So that's kind of cute. But yeah, I figured that this would be like a nice like Christmassy red color. So yeah. That is just kind of like what's been going on today. It's just been a very emotional day. Started off pretty good and just kind of ended like very emotional and whatnot, but this is just realistic. This is just how life is. And with what happened today, like the accident, that just like really put a lot of things into perspective for me. And I hate that like it takes sometimes like having something really bad to happen for you to kind of like put things into perspective. But it really just like made me realize like how important family is, and like health and safety, rather than like materialistic things. Like those things genuinely don't matter. And like again, like with Christmas coming around, like we focus so much on like presents and all that kind of stuff. And yes, like presents are fun and everything like that, but it's also really important to remember the whole purpose of Christmas and whatnot. And it is to remember Jesus being born and celebrating that, and that is super amazing and exciting, and it's just absolutely insane. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm literally all over the place. I feel like I'm like, one second I'm talking about God, and the next one I'm like, oh, this nail polish color, like da-da-da. I'm like, I'm all over it tonight. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about maybe self-tanning tonight. I'm not exactly sure though if I'm gonna do it tonight or if I'm just gonna wait and do it tomorrow night. Because I feel like I am super pale and I don't really like being very pale. Personally, I just feel like I'm a lot more confident and whatnot whenever I am tan, which I know a lot of other people feel that way as well. That doesn't mean that if you're pale then you're not pretty or attractive or anything like that, but I just personally feel my absolute best whenever I am tan. So yeah. Able to successfully get Q-tips and nail polish remover out because I made some mistakes. I am not like the absolute best at like doing my nails. I mentioned earlier in Vlogmas about like getting a gel nail kit, but honestly I just kind of completely forgot about it because I was like, I just was really indecisive on one, and then I actually went to go buy one on Amazon, and then the one that I was wanting was out of stock. So I was like, well, I'm obviously just not, and I didn't really want to settle on one either and like not get the one that I wanted, so I figured that I would just like wait, and then I just kind of honestly forgot about it. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but obviously I'm just painting my nails with like regular nail polish right now. Also, I would hope that I would have all of my Christmas presents done right now, but thankfully I have all my Christmas presents wrapped and everything like that, and I feel very good about all of that so far. I'm trying to think. This is good. So me and my boyfriend, this is a little bit confusing, so we are meeting up tomorrow, which will be on the 23rd, and we're gonna do a Christmas like with just me, him, and his parents, and we're gonna do like gift exchanging then, because I have a present for his family and then his family has some presents for me, so we're gonna exchange gifts then, like the majority of them, and then we are going to meet up on Christmas Day as well and do like a very small like get together on Christmas Day as well. So we're doing tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve, and then we're doing Christmas Day together, so that will be really fun. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm so excited to give everybody their gifts because I think I did really good on getting gifts this year. I was very glad to mainly get like my dad and my brothers out of the way because again, I like procrastinated on them so much because I had no idea what to give them. Please somebody comment down below if you have a dad or a brother or a boyfriend or a husband or whatever in your life. Please comment down below and let me know if they are also difficult to buy for or if it's just me. I feel like men are kind of picky and they like to say that women are more picky, but really like we're pretty straightforward most of the time, I feel like, and they're the ones that are like half the time they don't know what they want. But I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. So that is the finished look for my nails. I honestly really like them now. I just need to do a top coat. Oh crap, I gotta do the top coat. Oh gosh, okay, I forgot about that. So I'm going to use these 2 top coats. This is the matching top coat for the nail polish, but it's the Sally Hansen Instant Dry Nail Polish. This is the Sally Hansen Instant Dry, just like the clear coat, top coat. And then this is the Nail Aid Quick Dry Glass Shine top coat. So I'm going to use like a combination of these two. I'm going to do like 1 layer of this and then a second layer of the other one. I don't know if this is just me or not, but anytime like you paint your nails, do you feel like you have to itch really bad? And I feel like I don't have to itch because I actually have one. I feel like it's just because I can't use my hands. And therefore I'm like, oh god, I have an itch. Like on my face, like I have an itch on my nose right now and I'm about to scream, but I can't get it because my nails are wet. Also, I think that I am going to maybe self-tan my face, and I might show you guys a little hack of how I like to do this. So I do like to self-tan my face, but I don't do it like just like by putting self-tan like all over my face. I will do like a really thin layer all over my face, but then I kind of like to contour with my self-tan, which I know that sounds really weird, but it's mainly like just like where you put a little bit like extra of the self-tan like on like your contour area. So like where you would put bronzer like on your cheekbones and then like around your forehead and like underneath your chin and stuff like that. I've also seen people like put it like on top of their eyes so that way it looks like they have like some eyeshadow on, like just very simple, but like it just kind of helps like make your face look a little bit more alive, which I am all about because you guys have found out through Vlogmas that I am not wearing makeup every single day. I feel like it's very unnecessary too, especially if I'm like not gonna go anywhere, but sometimes I do like to wear it and whatnot. I feel like wearing your makeup and like putting on your makeup sometimes, like even though you're not going somewhere for quarantine, it just makes you feel better, and that's like arguably more important. So okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I do the self-tan on my face. So I did go ahead and put like a moisturizer on like I showed you guys earlier, and this is the tan that I like to use. This is the St. Moritz tanning mousse in the shade medium. This one is honestly, this bottle is like old, I'm gonna go ahead and admit it, but it still works totally fine. So what I like to do is I like to take a pump and then I will take it on this e.l.f. brush. It's like a big like buffing brush. I've had this brush for a really long time, and I mainly like to just kind of like go in the areas where I like put bronzer, and this is gonna look terrible and patchy on camera because you're putting self-tanner on your face, which can look really patchy whenever you are just like have the tan on, like the bronzer on, but once you rinse it off it will look all good. So I like to kind of put some on my jaw as well and then like bring it down. And again, like I said, this is gonna look absolutely insane. Like this definitely looks really patchy on camera, but again, it will look a whole lot better once you have rinsed it off and everything like that. And I'm gonna take a little bit more and just like go down my neck with it. And I'm gonna do the rest of like my face, and I'm gonna do like the rest of my body later, but I figured that I would at least like show you guys this because I do like to do this area with this brush just because I feel like it gives me a little bit more control than like a mitt does. I feel like a mitt, you just kind of like slap it on and there's like not a lot of detail. So yeah, I am just blending this out and onto my chest. And I will go back over my chest, so don't worry. Again, it's gonna look patchy because I have just the bronzer on. So yeah. So now that that is done, we can go ahead and wrap up this vlog and do our devotional for today. So let me go ahead and pull it up right here. So this one is called It Will Happen. And the Bible verse is Isaiah 46:10. From the beginning, I told you what would happen in the end. A long time ago, I told you things that have not happened yet. When I plan something, it happens. What I want to do, I will do. God does not take back from what he says will happen. He does not exaggerate. He does not keep the secret from where he ordains to know. He does is all-powerful, and we know he is just to declare his will and fulfill it. It is our duty and response to worship him and to do this well. The words of God are gracious to embolden us to response. We know Jesus loves us, and we know he is firm in his resolve to be Lord. It is not that we get a vote. He is Lord, and he will always remain in charge. We do have a free will, though. It is our joy and privilege to offer and maintain that he is Lord and that we choose in our hearts to do. Let our responses be in line with what God chooses, says, and does. Jesus is our example in this. The prayer is, Lord, what you say always happens. Let me gain boldness from the fact that I will fulfill your will. And then the question at the end is, what do you need to do to understand or fulfill God's will for you? What is your action step right now? So yeah, that is going to wrap up today's Vlogmas. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!